It's the Miscellaneous Roundtable. This episode, we got Gravy Travy, Al, and Mr. Joe. They got 3 rounds to talk about anything and everything. Let's get to it.
1.
All right, here we are. The triumphant return of Gravy Travy. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, because it's easy, baby. Easy.
We're exiled, man. We thought we'd never see you again. I was picturing you on this, like, dusty, desolate area with, like, just some little, like, hut for you to be in.
Tumbleweeds going across it.
But I heard it really wasn't that bad. Was it, like, club fed? You know, like, bro?
Club fed.
I'm glad you're back, man. We missed you so much. It was fun because, like, we got you on for the 5 questions. You were on for that one. That was, like, the last time we recorded.
That's the last time.
So what have you been up to?
Yeah.
I heard you saw a movie.
Oh, I saw Get Out. That movie.
I wanted to see that movie, but it just felt a little, you know.
I can understand you, but believe it or not, it actually has a deeper meaning to it than it appears.
Okay, real quick. We are not movie critics, right?
Yeah.
So, and there will be spoilers.
Spoilers!
There will be spoilers. Okay, we're not critics.
We're not going to, like, critique the movie. He's just going to tell me
a story.
Pretty much that everyone in that particular town had a lack of something.
Yeah.
Whether it be vision, whether it be style, whether it be hearing, whether it be...
So, like, actually, like, human flaws.
Human flaws.
Okay.
So everybody was trying to pretty much perfect themselves because there was something that was missing.
The previews, they show the one guy, like, give him a fist bump, like, to say hi, and he just puts out his hand.
He put his hand out,
he's
right.
Like, so, like...
Well, that particular scene...
was everybody, like, robots or something?
In a sense. Their family started a business based around being a complete person. It was called the coagulation. The husband and wife were brain surgeons. Well, the wife was a psychologist.
Oh, so they're brainwashing him and, like, doing surgery on him and make him all, like...
From the previews, it looked like it's an insult, but it's actually a compliment. They believe that, or African American has particular dominant traits about them that they wish to have.
Okay.
You know,
without sounding racist.
Pretty much.
Are we talking about, like, running faster?
They
having a bigger Johnson?
Dick. Hacker. Private.
Wang. Willie. Johnson.
Well, I don't know if that was in it. Running faster, jumping higher.
That would be like an extra movie, not really PG.
Everybody that was there, they got there by a drawing mechanism such as dating. Now, the drawing mechanism was, crazy, right?
Okay, so, cause, like, the previews, it shows, like, the couple, you know, the girl and the boyfriend going to meet the parents. So that was all a staged? Oh, my God.
Everything you see was staged.
Damn, that's fucked up.
To the T.
That's creepy, because that girl would have to go months with dating someone or whatever to get close, and... Was he already, like, targeted?
Yep. The family would assess the need. The next person in town that had a need, the blind guy was up for a need.
Yeah.
So what better person to go get that has an eye, but a person with an eye for art?
Yeah.
The person that was blind loved art. Matter of fact, he was a famous art dealer.
Oh, and then he lost his
vision. Exactly.
Okay. So how did she, like, first meet him?
They didn't go over the background of how they actually met, but she definitely was talking to people in that area.
Did it, like, jump right into them?
And he even showed signs of skepticism of it being weird, of him being black coming into an all white town.
Yeah.
He even, you know.
But that's like normal social settings.
Exactly.
People deal with on day-to-day basis.
Exactly.
On a normal day basis, yeah. I can't talk anymore.
Nonsense, Your Honor. I refer you to Plaintiff's Exhibit Number Apple. Puddles do not ask for why not. It is cheese, breath, and wind.
Like, what was with the mom? Like, what was wrong with her?
Mom was actually the brains of the operation.
But she looked creepy as hell.
Very much so. The mechanism she used to subdue all the contestants. We don't call them contestants. Because all of them helped or something to some.
So they're, like, attached to the hips. So, I mean, they're in essence a slave.
In a way. Against their will.
That's a rough movie to watch. That's why I was like, I don't know.
You would think that, but like I said, once you look, it takes a mature person to not be so preset on what happened as far as slavery and all that. You got to really be like
open-minded.
Yeah. Because the person that Jordan Peele, he's an open-minded, you know.
Oh,
Jordan Peele. Yeah.
He made the movie?
He made
oh,
it. Yeah.
wow.
Jordan. Yeah. Key and Peele
Does
show.
it end on a happy note?
It does. That scene you seen with them at the picnic, that was even staged. You know,
Really?
That's a yearly thing that happened. She'll get a boyfriend, bring somebody, boyfriend or girlfriend. She don't discriminate. Bring them out there, and somebody need this field via auction. Bingo.
What?
You have to see it to see what I'm talking about.
So, would you recommend this movie?
I definitely recommend the movie.
All right.
For anybody,
yeah.
you can a Power Ranger.
Triceratops!
Mighty Morphin time.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese, please.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese, please.
Yeah, I went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Has it changed?
Dramatically.
Huh?
Dramatically changed.
Did you go a lot when you were a kid?
I did. I actually used to be scared of Chucky when I was a kid. Terrified of Chucky.
Sweating to the oldies. Come join the party!
I think that Chucky losing weight influenced a lot of things.
What are you talking about? And Chucky, where a kid can be a kid. I mean, the slogans, everything. And when we got there, you had the cookie cake and you had the pizza, right? And then you went nuts playing all the cool ass games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it now? Like veggie burgers?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not veggie burgers.
Is it carrots and celery?
It is a salad bar. Since Chucky went on the diet, Chucky turned into Stuart Little. Okay.
So he's a little mouse now?
He's
Or is
very, very skinny. Very, very skinny.
Oh, he's like anorexic?
Yeah, bulimic.
Don't judge me.
And what I mean by that, man, I'm an avid lover. I love me some pizza. One of my favorite foods.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, I know, and I remember my taste buds from a kid, that the pizza was 20 times better when Chucky was fat. Period. I don't know what the, oh my goodness. The pizza is terrible.
Terrible.
ひどいな。
Klotsak.
Fy faen.
Attans bananer.
Oh,
I can't even speak it in English.
Is it just like no flavor, I guess?
It's the
cardboard.
crust, man. It's the crust. The quality of the crust is terrible, and it takes forever to get it out to you. Like they making a masterpiece from scratch, but really they just unthawing it. They went to a card system,
Oh, like Dave and Buster's.
like David Buster. You
Yeah,
scan
no more
it.
of the tokens.
No more
huh?
tokens.
I like that.
And they got Wi-Fi, and they got a game you can play, an app.
Yeah.
It's like Subway Surfer, but it's Chucky running.
Huh.
Because he lost weight, you gotta keep staying in shape. And you can get actual ticket tokens
Oh, really?
on the game, and you just show them the
Nice.
tokens, and
And they add it to your car.
add it to your car.
They still have the tickets to buy toys?
You could do it, buy toys with real money now.
So you just
Yeah.
bypass the
You-
tickets?
it's-
We were shitty at those games when we were kids. And you
Yeah.
only got like the slime inside that little plastic
They
thing.
still got they got Play-Doh now. Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
they got Play-Doh. It's like 75 tickets.
Or those like lizards that have a long table where you like sling the
Fling it
lizard.
on the wall, splat, and peel off slow. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have the snake whistles, those plastic whistles that.
oh yeah. I
Those
remember
are
those.
And then what I had, now this tells you how long ago this was. It was a black plastic knife that had a sheath and everything.
Really?
Yeah. Nowadays, you wouldn't have that.
Yeah, none of that.
I felt like Peter Pan.
Forever young.
What were the other toys they had? They had yo-yos.
Yo-yos actually, man, was real popular in the 90s, man. Real
The
popular.
light-up ones.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
That's the only reason why I knew about Star Wars, because they had the yo-yo. Yo-yos, dog.
Dude, yeah. Dunkin' yo-yos were the best ones to get.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were kids, we had this blue and red light-up one. And then we had the glow-in-the-dark one.
Yeah.
At night, we're like just going nuts with them because we're like, we can see it in the dark. Woo!
I didn't know that I was that competitive still, man. Even I'm there. I'm on the. They got this football game there that has a 50, 30, and a 20 slot.
Are you talking about like chucking the ball?
Chucking the ball.
Oh, okay.
Like a quarterback.
Nice.
Right.
When kids come up to you like, this is
Yeah,
out of the way.
I'm so
Get out, I've done
competitive that like my girl got the baby in a little Moby wrap. I'm like, get from behind me.
I'm gonna punch
just
you out.
swinging out. Now, mind you, I had surgery on the shoulders. I ain't thinking I can throw the ball this good, but I realized it's just twisted of the waist. I'm feeling like a real quarterback. Like I can go to the draft.
Do they still have skee ball?
They do.
Oh,
They
great.
still got skee ball, believe it or not. I have this special. I wish this was like a video podcast. I can show you my technique. I got swagger with it. If you would say, I would pick the skee ball up. I would toss it up with one hand, sling my right leg behind my left one, catch it before I roll it.
And put some stank on it.
Exactly.
Nice.
Like, I'm literally like, this guy got some flavor.
I love the basketball machine.
The basketball machine is awesome.
And I love the ones that go forward and backward and everything.
Yeah, they took that off of it. They don't even do it no more.
Aww.
Yeah, when you get to 10 seconds, it's threes. The sensor probably needs some tweaking.
Oh,
because
yeah,
there's some threes you
janky,
counted that I ain't even shoot.
It's like when you go to Six Flags, I always try to do at least one of the basketball things at Six Flags.
Oh, I made 4 shots on those.
Yeah.
On the live one going in.
Are you talking about the big one?
The big one,
Like
the
right when
live
you walk in, you go to your right, and it's the
by
real
Batman.
one?
By the
Oh,
Batman.
yeah, dude.
4 shots.
My buddy Tony Couch, he wore a Superman's cape, and he had like all white, like sleek, like his muscle shirt on and everything. Dude, he's like the bomb. Was he in the NBA? What the fuck is that?
He made him?
Yeah, he was. I was watching him from Johnny Rockets. We
It's
came
still
out.
right across from me.
Yeah, I mean like Tater Tots watching him, but dude, he was awesome, and he was like winning these bears and all this other stuff.
See, they cheated y'all. When I was working there, they started giving away TVs if you make every shot.
Oh,
Yes, sir. And it's $20 a turn if it's worth it. I mean, it's definitely worth it. I'll try a good 5 times.
It's $20 to play.
$20 a turn.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I mean, that's worth it. You can make all your shots within 5 tries. It's what, $3.50 in the store? Come on, that's a hell of a deal.
Walking through the arcades.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I love. Just hearing the noise.
Alex is going for the record!
Like the tilts. The
tilts?
Yeah, the ones in the mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would just love walking through there, just hearing and watching the stuff and watching people play
Yeah.
versus playing because, you know.
I'm on a budget.
Because you always got that one kid who's all like, hey, you want to play? And I'm like, yeah. And then he just whoops the floor with you, dude.
Exactly.
And he's like, you want to play again? Because now you want revenge.
Exactly.
And you just can't win. Good times, though. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
So when did he go thin?
When America started caring about their weight again, I guess. When the statistics came on how fat America was, it's like, all right, time to make Chucky lose some weight.
Say what?
Don't you know they charge you for drinks now? You can pay for a buffet, but in a buffet the drinks don't come.
Huh.
I ain't talking about alcoholic beverages.
Red Foreman is a cocktail dad.
Some
Yeah.
drinks for a kid. Everybody in Chucky getting tipsy.
Travel.
Going places around town is kind of challenging sometimes. I am a very popular person in the metropolitan
tri-state area.
The tri-state area. Please don't let me see somebody I know in here. And sure enough, I seen somebody I knew. A couple people actually. Yeah, he kind of talkative a little bit. We trying to take the pictures at the photo booth, and he just talking and talk about his.
Look at the baby. You know, just...
Luckily, I didn't see any exes. That was my biggest concern.
Yeah.
However, I did have a situation where I kind of felt weird because my girlfriend was watching me shoot basketball. And as I got too excited, I stepped back and I bumped into somebody. I felt it against my lower back. Now, however, when you bump into something,
elbowed a kid,
you thinking it's a kid.
Yeah.
So you reach to catch the kid when you bump into him.
Oh, you grabbed a girl's ass?
I grabbed the girl's
Nice!
ass in front of my girl. Now, I'm thinking in my head,
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! No! That is not happening right now!
Shit's gone down in Chuck E. Cheese.
Exactly.
That is it for us today.
To end the show? I can't do it.
Fucking thing sucks. Take it away.
It's your boy Gravy Travy because it's easy, baby. Please give us a 5-star rating on iTunes. Follow me on Instagram at Trey Williams 56. Facebook is Trey Williams.
The easiest way to get a hold of most of us, too, if you don't want to do his Instagram or whatever, because my show's better, I'm just saying, just go to Miscellaneous Podcast Facebook page, and you just be like, hey, Gravy Travy. He'll probably just talk right back to you.
Right back to you.
I think Facebook would be the easiest way to find us.
Yeah, that is the easiest forum to reach us on. All of us.
Hola, Joe.
Hello.
The Last Starfighter.
Right.
Did you like that movie?
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast, and
Now playing podcast.
they were talking about how it was a cheap knockoff of Star Wars. I never saw that.
I
did
know
you?
it wasn't, no. The closest you could have came to that being a knockoff of Star Wars would have been whenever you have all the different creatures in the meeting about what they're getting ready to do. That would be the closest you could get to it.
Oh, I killed wombats, whatever.
Yeah.
I thought Steven Spielberg did that movie. Because the cinematic of it, with
Right.
the trailer park and everything, was
Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I found out it wasn't. Remember when the robot version of him was down there?
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like forming into the bed, and it's like,
right.
Then you had the really weirdo little kid who's just like all of us, but he has Playboys.
Right,
you know? And I was like, when I was watching as a kid, I was like, damn, how do you get all those Playboys?
Right,
Here's facts about
The Last Starfighter.
Now, this one I kind of already knew, but I didn't know that it was the first movie to do all special effects except for makeup and explosion.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I mean, and you could tell, because it was nice 80s cheap.
Yeah.
But for technology-wise...
For its time, it was great.
Yeah. The voice translator, remember when he gets up to Rylos, Alex does, and they hand him that translator so you hear what they're saying?
Yeah.
That was actually a digital watch motherboard. Circuit board. The car, the Centurion.
Centauri's the name.
Rylos, my boy!
Welcome to Rylos, my boy.
Yeah.
That was based off of the Back to the Future DeLorean.
I kind of thought that.
3.
Going out, Paul.
How you doing, Al?
Life of a podcaster.
I want to talk about some movies. I'm thinking
old school movies that we like, or like we're talking old school movies, 1970s porn with Bush and bad music.
No. What kind of movies did you like growing up?
I like, The Lost Boys, stuff like that.
The Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, the Corey Haim, Corey. Okay, let's zero in on that one.
Ah, shit.
That one is the great. Oh my God!
That was back before vampires glittered and sparkled.
Yes, that was the first thing I was saying. That was when vampires were vampires.
That's right.
They fucked people up. Death by stereo. Oh, look at that little water bottle you got there. That's snazzy.
Yeah, no.
Notice anything unusual about Santa Carla yet?
No, it's a pretty cool place.
You don't know shit, buddy.
That movie just, I don't know what it was. Maybe because it was, the kids were around our age when we were watching it. The Frog Brothers and Corey Fame, where he's always trying to look so cool and shit.
Mouth.
Give me a nice wet licorice kiss.
Yeah, that's right, because that's around Goonies times and shit.
I'll always know him as Mouth. Never the Frog Brother.
Now, did you ever see the sequels?
No.
The third one, they kind of brought it back to the old school, because now they're all old, and now it's just Corey Feldman. There was a quick scene with Corey Haim in it, but I think that was also the time when he passed away.
Okay.
So they kind of talk about that a little bit, but I think they showed a couple clips, but I don't know if it was from another movie or not. It's a somber movie. His brother's a vampire, the Frog Brother, the other brother.
Okay.
And Corey Haim actually died, and they talk about his death in there, but relating to the story.
Right.
They're doing flashbacks throughout the movie of the first Lost Boys, so it gets you back in the nostalgic feel.
Okay.
You know that song the big song, the main song that everyone knows from Lost Boys.
Right.
You know what that song was really about?
Nope.
Incest.
Oh, Jesus.
How fucked up is that? Everyone never knew the words. You were like, oh yeah, that. And I don't even know all the words.
Right.
So I downloaded the song, and I was listening to it, and then I was like, wait, huh? So I looked at the lyrics on Google Music. Holy shit. It's about a dude fucking his sister or some shit. It's jacked up.
Well, Paul, back during that time period of the 80s, the music was kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Disclaimer, we're not movie reviewers, we're not movie critics, and we're not going to talk about a movie in a way of critiquing it.
Right.
We're just friends reminiscing about the movie.
Right.
Now that said, hopefully we won't get sued. So the father of the vampires, the guy who played in Gilmore Girls.
It's not cheese, it's garlic.
Was he ever out during the daytime? Because
No.
remember he did the video store.
Right, but remember she worked days, he worked nights?
Ah, that was it.
In that entire movie, when you got to the very end, you find out the grandfather knew about the vampires. That was fucked up.
That was.
One thing about living in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the
Damn vampires.
I always loved his little shelf in the refrigerator.
Right.
I always wanted to do that, but I have no idea. I don't have anything to put in this.
And now we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I got my own fridge. No one else goes in it. Kiefer Sutherland
You're eating maggots, Michael.
Right.
looked so young.
Yeah.
And then any other movie I've ever seen him in, he turned 50 years old.
Well, that's not true. Think of his Three Musketeers movie. He still looked relatively young.
You need a lesson in manners, boy.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that.
How can you forget about that, man?
Athos. Porthos. Aramis.
Oh, that was a great movie, dude.
How can you forget about that?
That was it was
with Charlie Sheen.
Hell yeah.
Playing a religious guy.
Oh, it's gone.
Do you think he was snorting cocaine off some stripper's ass and then doing a scene where he's like,
I'll pray for you, my brother.
Oh, he's a feisty little fellow. Feisty indeed.
Yeah. Athos takes prayer very seriously. Whatever it was, guy.
I'm Porthos a pirate. You never heard of me?
I told you I was famous.
My favorite scene in that movie, though, is with that Chinese guy.
Oh, he's like, yeah! He's not like
3 duels in one day.
Even when they're fighting over when the duel, and that was funny.
Athos, cannot fight this boy.
Why not?
I'm fighting. I have a duel with him, too.
We're coming to arrest the guy.
But don't be so stupid. Of course we intend to resist. Just give us a moment, all right?
Now we're prepared to resist.
Alright, so Lost Boys. Let's get back to that one.
The hairstyles.
Oh my god, dude, I killed for those hairstyles when I was
the piercings.
Yeah, the cool-ass earrings. Yeah. My oldest brother had moments where he was like the oldest brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He was Joe Cool, had the cool earrings, kind of big and bulky. He didn't ride a bike, but I mean, he had a Nova. Does that make up for it? I think he had
to have a bike.
If you like what you heard, please subscribe to the Miscellaneous Podcast. You can find them on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, and YouTube. If you want to leave a comment, tell us what your thoughts are. Go to the Facebook page, the Miscellaneous Podcast Facebook page. You can find them in groups. Leave your message there, and they're more than likely to respond back to you. Thank you for listening to the Miscellaneous Podcast and other Miscellaneous Podcast shows.